Welcome to Extreme Bible Stories. Now, as you can see, I'm not dressed for the pool today. Some of you already are thinking, great, we've had enough of the pool. Basically, we're really going extremely extreme today. See, I've got my big game hunter's outfit on, okay, my park ranger, okay. Got my net to keep me safe. Got my hat to keep me dry, okay. Because today we're going to be dealing with wild animals. I kid you not, okay. Now my boys, as we know from past stories, have been letting me down a little bit recently with the whole boat thing and the fixing the boat. Today they've really come up trumps. Because the story we're going to look at today, and as you can see from the background, I'm in a bit of a pit. I'm down a bit of a den, because the story we're going to look at today is Daniel in the lion's den. Which is why I've had to dress like this. Because they've promised me that they've got me some wild animals that I can film this story with, okay? We're going to come to the wild animals in a moment. Because they're coming by special delivery, so I can't wait. I love animals. I'm so excited to see what they've arranged. Because apparently these things, in the British domestic market, they're one of the most violent, wild, crazy creatures you can actually buy. And they're getting delivered any time now, okay? I'm just waiting to hear the delivery come in. But before we begin, let's look at Daniel. Daniel was a man, okay, who loved God. You find his story in the book called Daniel, actually, in the Old Testament. And he was one of the people of God's people who were taken to Persia. And he was there around the time of King Darius. Now, King Darius actually loved Daniel. And Daniel became very popular, which annoyed an awful lot of the actual Persian government officials. And they were always trying to catch Daniel out. They were always trying to work out a way to get him out of favour with the king. But they couldn't do it because he was just such a nice guy. Okay, they couldn't find anything. He didn't do anything wrong. They couldn't get anything on him. So they came up with a plan. They knew that Daniel used to pray to God 3 times a day. So they got Darius to issue a decree. And they said to Darius, look, king, because you're so amazing, they flattered him a bit, because you're so amazing, because you're so incredible, why don't you issue a decree that for the next 30 days, nobody must pray to anyone, any other god, they just all have to worship you for the next 30 days. Now they did this knowing that Daniel wasn't going to stick to it because they knew how much Daniel would worship and pray to his God. Well, Darius didn't think about Daniel or anything like that, issued the decree. Mainly because it massaged his ego a little bit. He issued the decree. And then the government officials waited by Daniel's house. Because Daniel always used to take himself 3 times a day to his window and he would pray to God. And there they caught him. He did it. Even though Daniel knew about the decree, he knew he had to pray to God. He knew he had to worship his God. So he actually still prayed. And Daniel prayed to his God and they caught him at it. They went to Darius, they said, Darius, do you remember that decree you issued? And he went, yes, I do. What would you do to someone who broke that decree? He said, well, the punishment is to be thrown into a den of lions. You can see why you're excited, lions. Now, I know we can't buy lions in this country, but I'm hoping for something equally as vicious. Okay, maybe it's a otter or a badger or something like that. I'm sure there's wolves in Scotland. Maybe they got me a wolf. Anyway, so they're going to throw him into the lion's den. And he said, well, king, we've caught someone who broke the decree. He said, who is this person? We're going to kill him. We're going to put him into that den. They said, it's Daniel. Darius actually broke his heart because Darius realized there and then he'd been tricked. He realized that the only reason the officials had done this was to catch Daniel out. But because he had made the law, he had to follow it. So he sent for Daniel. He got Daniel there and he took him to the den of lions. He got Daniel ready to go in the den of lions, but he actually said to Daniel before he went in, he said, I pray to your God that he will protect you. Now, someone's just arrived with my delivery. Are we ready? Okay, this is very exciting. Joel, I think Joel has brought my delivery in for me. Let's have a look. Okay. Well, I was hoping for something a bit more substantial than this, to be honest. It's not exactly a massive box, is it? But there we go. Seriously, the most vicious animals in the British domestic market. and you've literally got me a guinea pig. And another guinea pig. And another guinea pig. And another guinea pig. This is Gladys, she's my favourite. I love you, Gladys. No, sorry, I'm very cross. Seriously. Look. It's a box of guinea pigs. Literally got me a box of guinea pigs. So, it doesn't really inspire, does it? Daniel in the den of guinea pigs. It's not exactly... I got a net and everything. I can't... I'm not going to, don't worry, all you animals lovers out there. I dressed the part. I dressed like Steve Backshaw or something. And look, I got... That's it. Just seriously. Well, anyway, Daniel was sent into the den of guinea pigs. They put a big stone over the door and they sealed it and they locked him in. Darius went to sleep that night and Darius couldn't sleep. He was worried all night about Daniel, praying that Daniel will be okay. He went there the next morning. He shouted down, opened up the scene, he shouted, "Daniel, are you alive?" And Daniel went, "Yeah." My God closed the mouths of the guinea pig. No, my God closed the mouths of the lions. And that's why I'm safe. Do you know, Darius was so pleased and so angry with his administrators that actually, and this is a bit of a gory part of the story, he actually got them and threw them all in with the lions. And they didn't fare so well. It was kind of like, McDonald's takeout. But we leave it there. We don't want to do too gruesome. But basically, God protected Daniel because Daniel was faithful to him. And Darius and all that actually ended up turning to God and realizing that God was the real God because he saw that massive miracle about how God had spared Daniel because he was faithful to him. And that's where we're going to end our story because we do need to get the guinea pigs back into that because they've been in the box for a few minutes. Okay? But that's where we're going to end our story, okay? Remembering that the message from this morning is that if you are faithful to God, he will be faithful to you. Does that make sense? Okay? Daniel was faithful to God. And God then showed that he was faithful by saving him. Do you know God is always faithful to us? He always loves us. He always cares for us. He always looks after us. But there are times when he asks us to just prove ourselves to him and just be that extra special faithful, just as Daniel did. So, we're going to say a quick goodbye because I've gone on a little bit today. So, we're going to have a goodbye from Gladys the guinea pig. Say bye-bye, Gladys. Bye-bye. We're going to say goodbye from Shelby the guinea pig. Bye-bye. We're going to say a goodbye from Berry the guinea pig. Bye-bye. And we're going to... My cutie one. This is the one Rebecca loves. Goodbye from Summer. Oh, little Summer. Look at her cutie face. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, see you next week for more extreme guinea pig Bible stories.